Today we are going to discuss about economic growth and economic development. Even though the terms economic growth and economic development sound similar, there is massive difference between the two concepts. First we will see what is growth or economic growth. The term economic growth refers to increase over time in a country's real output of goods and services. The economic development, in contrast, is more comprehensive. It implies progressive changes in the socio-economic structure of a country. Progressive changes in the socio-economic structure of a country. Economic development involves a steady decline in agriculture shares in GNP and corresponding increase in the share of industries, trade, banking, construction and services. See how Friedman defines growth and development. Friedman defines growth as an expansion of the system in one or more dimensions without a change in its structure, and development as an innovative process leading to the structural transformation of social system. We will see what is the difference between economic development and economic growth in detail. Economic growth refers to an increase over time in a country's real output of goods and services. Economic development, on the other hand, implies an upward movement of the entire social system in terms of income, saving and investment, along with progressive changes in socio-economic structure of the country. Another difference is that growth relates to a gradual increase in one of the components of gross domestic product, consumption, government spending, investment, net exports, etc. Then development relates to growth of human capital indexes, a decrease in the inequality figures and structural changes that improve the general population's quality of life. Growth brings about quantitative changes in the economy, while development brings about qualitative and quantitative changes in the economy. Economic development is measured by using various indicators like HDI, Human Development Index, Gender Related Index, Human Poverty Index, Infant Mortality Rate, Literacy Rate, etc. Economic growth is measured by using only specific indicators like GDP, individual income, etc. Major difference is that economic development is a multi-dimensional phenomenon because it focuses on the income of the people as well as on the improvement of the living standard of the people of the country, while economic growth is a single dimensional phenomenon because it only focuses on the income of the people of the country. The difference is that economic growth is a short-term process while economic development is a long-term process. Now we can say that economic growth is a subset of economic development, and economic development is a wider concept than economic growth, and economic growth is essential but not a sufficient condition for economic development.